Bonjour.
Salut.
Okay, checking. Yeti works. Everything works. The camera's a little off on the things, but not too bad.
I'm immediately looking to see if anyone's going, oh, the sounds is garbage. Or...
Yeah, exactly. I think I might bring it up actually, because it seems like when I'm talking and when I watch back, it seems like it's only good when it's at yellow.
Really?
Yeah. Otherwise, it feels like too low.
You need some compression, my guy. You need to put some compression on that chain.
No, we need lav mics.
And compression.
Sure. I think you can get those kind of socks at Shoppers. Okay, so for today, okay, I'm gonna try to fix this camera. It's bothering me.
Well, while you're doing that, oh boy, big news. We got money. We got money.
You got paid, baby.
And now I'm super tiny. And my posture is great right now. And I'm minuscule.
That's fine. Short kings, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe this chair's... Oh, whatever. It's fine. If I start slouching, I'll just look real silly on
You're fine. You're still in screen. You're still in frame. Even if you slouch.
I am. But anyway, we got paid. And I got paid more because I'm a big loser. And
losers get paid here.
Yeah. And my original suspicion, I'm going to go out on a whim here, not to knock myself down here, but when I was looking very briefly at some of the cards that you've added to your deck, I believe that our decks are immediately at a pretty equal power level. The difference between $5 and $10 is that I got one really good Majestic in this deck. If you know Brute, you probably know what's in here. But is that the difference that is needed for this to be like insanely better than Betsy or whichever deck I would be facing off against? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out, and I'm excited to whiff on Blood Rush Bellow.
So I think that inherently Flesh and Blood is not a game of like one card will win you the game.
No, absolutely.
Which is why like the other part of this is like I think a general upgrade of the deck is far more important than getting one good card.
Yes, absolutely. And not only that, but like it takes time to understand how to pilot the deck and all that. Like I always say whenever I pitch this game to new people, like the pilot is more important than the deck itself. Yeah. You can give the best, most performing deck of all time to just an average Flesh and Blood player, and that doesn't mean that they're going to be performing well at any competition. So,
because everything blocks for 3. A 20-cent card blocks for 3. CNC blocks for 3.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't know how to properly play the game or the card, like you will not get your value.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, let's roll first.
Woo! That's one dice. 5. Oof, 4. All right. Oh, you got yourself a nice shield and everything too. Jeez.
You can go first.
All right.
All right. So we're starting game 1 now. As I was trying to edit today, I was like, I need something to kind of tell me as an editor, like where to edit, and where to start a new scene and shit, or when we started the game. And so I think after all our games, that's when we're gonna show like all the upgrades we've done. It's kind of hard to tell from the glare, but this is a steel braid buckler. I am curious. So I think we all know that probably Blood Rush Bellows is your most expensive single that you've added, but
might be.
I think you'd be surprised at which is the most expensive card I have in my deck.
Well, you know what's funny is that the Reinhardt deck needed very little upgrades. Or I said Reinhardt, I meant Kayo. Kayo needed very little upgrades. Like the upgrades would mostly come. Like honestly, if I win, I think if I win again, I'm gonna get like. Or no, I budgeted it myself, and we'll review that after the game is over. The games are over. But I budgeted myself so that I can get my second Blood Rush. And I think after my second Blood Rush, this deck will be good. I'm probably going to move on to a different hero.
Okay. So we clash.
Yes, clash.
4.
6.
Wow.
Technically. So give me agility.
Is it agility?
Yes. It says so on Clash of Agility.
Yes. Okay. Don't need to be snippy.
Ha ha ha. And then... what I'm going to do then is to discard at instant speed Agile Windup, which gives this card go again, and I will get a double might. Yes, thank you. And it has go again.
What's that? That sounded like a 50s gangster. Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you. And I'm just going to move to end step here.
Okay.
I've done some good setting up here. Double might and agility on turn 0.
Okay. I'm going to start off by going Wage Might.
Yes.
And I will activate Betsy.
To make it overpower.
So yeah, so I want to double check the wording. So whenever you attack with the control wagers, you may pay 2. If you do, it gets +1 and overpower. So this comes in for 8. Overpower. And I'm wagering a might.
I'm 1 off. 1 off. How poopy. Now you're a guardian. I feel like this is very silly to... Screw it. Also, your phone died.
No, it's just sleep,
Oh, okay.
sleep mode. It's charged. It's
Am I
plugged in.
giving you anything else here?
Are you?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm 1 off.
It's
How
giving.
frustrating. Okay,
Clash.
Clash. Fire. Blood rush. It's a miss.
4.
You got it.
What did I get?
Agility.
Wow, look at this. Wow, that's kind of busted for a Guardian.
Yup.
Let's go. Whatever. We'll just remember.
Yes.
If only you had remembered to bring your agility.
I know.
things.
I know.
Fine, here you go.
So I will take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shit. And then I also get a might because I win the wager.
You sure do.
Damn. Just winning.
Yup. It's not a good turn for me. I'm already missing on blood rushes.
Well, you have a blood rush next turn.
Yeah, that's true.
You know this, so you know.
Let's do...
Oh my god. You're so fucked. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I just realized something. That's awesome.
Do I just go claw for 5, go again? I suppose I shall. Claw for, because the 2 mites trigger already has go again. So claw for 5 with 1 floating here.
Oh, it's from the 2 mites.
Yes.
Okay. And you have 2 cards left in hand.
Yep.
Well, might as well use this while I can, because you're not guaranteed to have a weight and agility every turn. Wow. My turn's going to be cool, actually. So, I can go... Problem is I kind of don't care about this specifically. Yeah, I'll block 4.
Block 4, take 1?
Yeah.
Alright, we're already starting the gambling here. Bare fangs.
Oh,
Now, you know what's on top.
Well, I know it's in your hand.
No, you don't know what's in my hand.
Oh, right, those clash after, right. I knew it was on top. Wow, you're going to really gamble?
I have to.
You're going to gamba?
I have to.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Let's go.
You lucky bitch.
Let's go. That's for 8.
Ooh.
And because I discarded a 5 or more, I will make a fresh might.
Get your own tokens.
I will, eventually.
I'm pretty sure they have some of the store.
Probably, yeah. Just give away.
Yeah. Let's see here. I guess I'll block 4 of it. Take 4?
Yep. Arsenal and pass. If only I had. I guess I didn't have naturally go again. Never mind. I was gonna say if only Kayo had 2 arms. I had enough resources to swing with 2 claws.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a concuss. So 7 go again. On hit, you discard a card.
Woo wee. I will give you this, and once per turn instant, I will discard this. So it's covering. Oh, it's for 7, 5, 6. Oops. I'm just gonna change to this because I forgot you had a might. 7.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Come in for 4.
That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3 card 11. Let's go.
Pretty good.
Above rate.
You know what's coming.
Yep.
Blood Rush Bellow. Discard a random card. It's a 6 or more. I get a fresh might. Draw 2 cards. I have 2 floating. Thank you. I haven't given you the one here. I'd be losing value, but do I just try to play out my hand here? Yes, we do. I will roll for Barkborn Strapping.
So what is that? Is this...
Gives me, rounded down, I get 2 extra resources. So I have 4 resources currently by destroying
Oh,
it.
you destroy it. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Or you can put it face down if you like this better. Your call.
And then we're going to do Wild Ride, drawing and discarding a card. Let me see. Okay. So that's going to be for 8, no matter what.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah. Is it 4, 5, 6?
Yeah.
Pack hunt. So I already made a might. So that's for 8. Go again.
It's for 9.
Oh, because of the might. You're right. Thank you.
9. Go again.
Yes. Oh, and that's 2 resources. I have 2 more.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna pay for the 2. Block at 7. Take 2.
Take 2. Cards in hand.
1.
Because I got rid of my down but not out, right? Yeah, I might as well pop this. Give +2 to my next attack that costs 2 or more. Draw, then discard a random card. It's a hit. So that's going to be for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
That was a 20 damage turn. Jesus.
Yeah. So 2, 3, 4.
You got it.
7.
All right. And that's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll pass.
I have a reaction, maybe.
Sure.
No, I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just pass then.
Okay. All right, let's start with a...
This has temper?
Yes, it does.
Damn.
Let's start with a wild ride. Yeehaw! Draw and then discard a random card. If a card with 6 or more, it gets go again.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What did you get?
Oh, sorry. I almost picked up your card.
So I get a fresh mite. So this will be actually for 7 because I had a mite
Yeah.
on the field. This is my new one.
So
7, go again.
7, go again.
Yes, and I have a 1 floating.
I'll block 6. Take 1.
Take 1. Cards in hand.
2.
Assault and battery for 7. No floating.
Block 6, take 1. I
Oh.
mean, I'm waiting for you to not have a fucking
Double attack turn.
like.
Holy jeez.
Wait, how'd you have a double? Oh, because Wild Ride.
Wild Ride,
actually
yeah.
has a-
So you just draw pass?
Yep.
I might have a reaction. Just seeing here.
I do feel bad for Betsy that if my first loss is with her, I mean.
Hmm. Tricky. This sounds tricky. I think I have to. Yeah, I'll discard Agile Wind Up to get an agility token,
Sure.
which will pop at the start of my next turn. Thank you. So now, priority back to you, and I go.
Go.
So both of these trigger. Let's start with a claw for 3. Go again. 4. Go again. Apologies, because of the might.
Give me my token. 4, go again.
4. Go again.
Dragon. Block 3, take 1.
Okay. And then pack hunt for 6. Intimidate. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one. 4 to 6.
I'm dead.
Do you not have? Oh
I have a D react that I can't.
no! Yeah, that
so fucking stupid.
that blood rush. You know,
What a
I
dumb
want to
game.
make a compilation of this. Like,
Anybody want to buy a Betsy deck? That was unreal.
I want to make a compilation of us literally being like, it's not about just one card, and then my blood rush bellow dealing 20
Well,
damage. in
here's the
one
thing.
turn.
It wasn't Blood Rush. Like, you then needed an entire hand and their correct resources.
Yes.
The problem with Brute and Blood Rush is that you go, cool, Blood Rush is good. Oh, I have just reds.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is you had exactly reds and then the blues and the yellows to attack.
I took a big gamble though on maybe discarding that blood rush when I
guess.
needed to push the damage through. I was like, oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't need this.
All right, game 2. Game dos.
Ugh. I think I'll go first.
You'll go first.
Yeah, I realize that I have I realize I have Bravo's ability.
You do.
Your phone's almost falling off.
Oh no. I'll put that away.
Put that bag away. Fill that bag up.
Fill that bag up.
If I'm going first, though, I think I want to try out.
Goliath Gauntlet, just to squeeze in as much damage as possible.
Well, I have a lot of cards that literally say if its power is greater than its base, it gets dominate.
Oh,
So without even trying, I just pop goblets and give something dominate.
Definitely, you have a lot. Like Betsy definitely has some 2-card 7s, especially with her ability to push it to 8. I feel like I should bring in a sideboard, like even just like an Iron Gauntlet or something.
Well,
like
that's
that.
why I do have some sideboard equipment.
Yeah, I like totally forgot that sideboards are a thing. I didn't even
In
consider
Blitz, yeah.
like adding sideboards for this.
Yes, sir.
I've been out of the Blitz game for a minute.
You no longer blitzing.
I'm no longer blitzing. I'm looking forward to it though. I keep every time I look through singles, stumbling upon my Emperor deck, and I'm like,
All right, start a game 2 now.
Start of game 2. Let's hope this one doesn't go as blood rushy as the last.
Well, for you, I hope it does. You get your first win.
That's true.
Holy shit, deck. That's crazy.
Is that a good crazy or a
No.
bad crazy? No.
What the fuck? Lead with power?
Yes. It's Reinar screaming very loudly.
Titan's Fist for
6?
7?
Yes. This is so risky, but I will cover 8 here, but we clash.
Okay.
Hiya!
6.
7.
Okay.
So I get an agility. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Agility, Paps. We're gonna go. Three go again.
Block 3.
Okay. And then we're gonna go Wild Ride.
Mhm.
Draw then discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. There's, I'll tell you, both are hits. There's one that I really don't want you to banish. Fuck, that was the one. Damn it. I wanted that in Arsenal. So that is for 6 go again.
I'll block 4. Take 2.
Okay, reaction. I'm going to toss this away to give myself a fresh agility and a might.
Sure.
If I can steal one of your might tokens.
Jesus Christ.
Give me the small one. The small baby boy. There you go.
Small token for a small man.
Exactly. Clearly, you can tell who's the tallest from the
I'm wearing
live feed here.
stilettos. So it's not.
Didn't you take 2? Because you blocked 4 from Wild Ride?
Yeah,
No, it's
I'm
6.
at 18.
And you took 1. Oh, no, you blocked it out. That's true. I'm tripping.
No, you attack for 3.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
So Mike goes off. I'm just gonna wage gold for 8. You got so much fucking armor for no reason.
I have a little bit.
This is battle worn.
Yep.
This is battle worn. Yeah.
Temper.
So you have. No, this is battle worn.
Temper, I mean, for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 pointed these 2.
Yes.
That's 1, 2, 3,
3,
4
4.
without even putting a card from hand.
Are you waging?
I don't know if giving you a gold even matters though, but me getting a gold's really good, so maybe just take 2 cards from my hands. Is it worth it? Sure. Yeah, I'll wager a gold.
Okay. Let's consider what I have in hand here. It's an awkward hand. I take 6 here. That feels dangerous. But I also don't like giving you all my armor. You're right, I don't care for the gold.
Got him.
What does Good Time Chapeau do again? It's destroy gold you control your next attack this turn. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Jesus.
Give me your cards.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so my deck has just been giving me reds. So that's why I'm like, okay, cool.
But I do have to give you 2 cards.
Yep.
Fucking agility.
Mm-hmm.
The 8 is like, this sucks. I want it gone. Okay, well then in that case, let's not waste all this armor here. I think I might just say take 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you for the gold, stranger.
Yeah, I think that might come and bite me in the ass, but
Maybe. Who knows?
alright, so both of these pop off.
Clearly not. My deck is just horrible.
Oh. Let's start with a Bare Fangs. That's going to be for 6 immediately. Draw and then discard a card. If a card with 6 or more is discarded this way, this gets +2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a red Wild Ride. Whoops. So I get a fresh Might, and this is for 6, 7, 8. It's basically like a red.
And then I'll pay for that, so 8.
Covering 8. 2 cards in hand.
Yep.
Let's roll and try to break this to get some resources.
Get 1.
Get 1 assault and battery for 7. No more floating.
Oh, I see. That's an instant, right?
Yes. It is.
No blocks.
Okay. These go away.
Crack Goliath Gauntlet. Concuss for 8. On hit, discard a card.
For 8.
Yeah, if at one point my deck gives me not red cards, that'd be great.
You have no floating, right?
No.
I will give you 8.
Okay. Hopefully I get more than 1 blue. Let's see if that happens. This entire game I just have only 1 blue in each hand. I feel like I'm playing brute.
So annoying.
You know.
Although this turn is not good. Do I just try to sneak in as much damage as possible right off the bat? Fuck it. I will destroy this to do a 2-card 8 here. No on hit or anything. Just 8
You don't
damage.
have this might, right?
Oh, yes, I do. So 9.
I'll put it on this side so you don't forget. 4 to 9?
Yes. I have 1 floating, but that does not matter.
Doesn't it?
It doesn't. Not in this case. He's thinking. Can he take the 9?
Oh, no, I'm not taking 9.
Can he take 7? That's the question.
Take 6.
Ooh. He took a lot of damage, guys. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And 4.
Let's go with the choke slam.
Choke slam. Got 2 floating. Just enough for a pummel.
Yeah, but did I get pummels in this deck?
You did. I saw you pitch one.
Oh, that's unfair.
I saw you pitch one earlier. You pitched it for
yeah.
one of this.
That's true.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that's the pummel curse. It's just I am just screwed. I'm screwed no matter what.
This.
That's funny. I'll give you 3.
We clashing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. 6.
4.
I get an agility.
Yep. Pummel.
Yup. So basically, I
10.
take 1 extra. Yeah, I take 7. And I have to discard a card.
Yeah. And your stuff cannot gain.
Can I gain attack?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll discard Agile Wind Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Honestly, I don't even think that matters.
The agility will pop off. And I'm gonna hit you for 6.
Oh, I just realized I have illegal cards in my deck.
Illegal?
Yeah. Clash Agility is not legal in my deck. It's Clash of Vigor is what I should have.
Because it's Warrior Brute.
Yeah.
So we'll just say it's a block
Yeah,
3 then.
Well, no, it's just there's another one called Clash of Vigor.
Yes. Okay,
It's just what it
we'll
is.
say it's
Yeah,
Clash
yeah,
of Vigor
yeah.
then.
Actually, I think it.
Do you
well,
also run Clash of Vigor and Agility?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. I think I just grabbed the wrong ones.
That's silly. Doesn't beat when I first started playing the game. I brought ice cards in a Dromai deck,
Yeah.
forgetting that there's a class restriction when building decks. I was just like, whoa, this card's crazy. It's like, for 7 on hit, 1 Frostbite. I can't even remember which. Something crazy like that. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's awesome in Dromai. No. No, it's not. It's illegal.
God. I'll block 6. Clash of
Vigor.
Vigor.
6.
Nothing.
I get a Vigor.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you blocked 6. Great. Here we go.
Oh, that's so annoying. God, this deck is horrible. Who built this?
That's funny.
Come in for 3.
Ooh. No blocks.
Okay.
I will take 3.
Arsenal packs.
Vigor pops. I will get a resource. Boop. Down but not out. Trigger, because I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I meant to block with Knucklehead. That's funny. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know, because we
You
have
can't
this...
block with Knucklehead and then be lower life than me.
Exactly, yeah. No, this card just didn't work no matter what. Okay, so a little bit of a rewind. It's rewind time. Thank you. I have a 1 currently from the Vigor. I suppose then we're going to do Pack Hunt, Intimidate. 1, 4. Wow. That one. So that's for 6.
6? Sure, block 6.
Response, I will discard this to get agility.
That's my all red hand. I mean,
oh my god, it feels like
that's what I'm saying.
all you've been getting.
You're like, I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's going on.
I have 30% of my deck is red.
Ay, ay, ay.
Pass.
You can't even break the gold?
Oh,
yeah, right. It's all red. It's all red.
Yep.
Ay, ay, ay.
You've had more resources this game than I have, and I'm Guardian.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Here I was worrying that the gold mat was gonna fuck me over. Pay up for 7 overpower because you have a gold.
Okay.
Go again.
Unreal.
Oh. It's so silly. Holy shit.
Block 4, take 3.
And I get your gold?
Is that how that works?
Yes, because it hit a hero, so I get a gold.
I'll block an extra 1.
Okay.
Because good time sucks. God.
It's not a good time.
Fucking dumb.
Not a good time. Alright, pitch 2 for Pack Hunt. Draw, discard. Hit, I get a fresh might. So that's for 6, 7, 8.
Sure, I'll block 9.
Oh, you actually covered it.
I mean, yeah.
Jeez.
You don't... Oh, you did discard, yeah.
I did discard, yes.
I will pass.
Okay.
Do you have any effects?
No.
Okay.
Might triggers. Assault and battery. Beat chest. Creates an agility.
And a might.
And a might. So this is for 6. And I will pop this to give myself an action point. So that's for 6. No go again, but I have an action point remaining.
I will block 6.
Okay. Cast bones.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 6. I had a might, so I have 6. I have double agility. So yeah, 6 mites exactly. Yeah. Would you like to cut?
Nope.
Over to you.
Coming for 4.
we'll give you 7.
Okay.
I'm scared. I don't know how many pummels you run. This triggers Blood Rush.
Yep.
1 floating. Where's the... Oh, here.
Do you have a card?
Oh my god, that's... Wow.
Lol.
Okay, well then in that case I'm just going to do... Do I... No, that doesn't change shit if I break the gold. Wild Ride. Draw, discard.
Isn't it better to just swing this and then put this in the arsenal? Isn't that correct?
Yes. That is
Because it's still coming in for 9.
That's true. I fail to consider that I have the mites here. Yeah, so we'll do 9. Go again. That's funny.
Yeah, block 9.
Arsenal and pass.
Yeah, see, that's way better.
Yes. A little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Coming for 3.
No floating?
Nope.
For 3, you say? Give you 2, take 1.
Sure.
Now we Blood Rush.
Yeah.
So... Choose, sir!
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoa! 1, 2, 3. Hit. I get a mite. Draw 2. I have 2 floating. Do I break the gold to see what I get?
Mm. You get 1 help from me.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's break the gold. Pachow. Draw. Wild Ride. Oh, I have to draw. Right. Oh my god, I didn't realize how skinny my deck is. Draw and then discard. If it's 6 or more, it has go again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
1 floating from that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. That one, and it's... Fuck, I wanted to keep that. Has go again! Yay!
So 7 go again?
Yes, 7 go again.
Block 6, take 1.
You got it. Cards in hand?
2.
2? Oh, man. That's a shame.
Wow, a brute hand finally.
No, it's not a brute hand. It's... The game was over had I been able to keep this.
Yeah.
So... Do I just... Oh, no, I can't even do that. Shit. Well... I guess we're just going to do... Put me at 2 here. Claw for 5. Go again.
Block 6.
Arsenal and pass.
Yeah.
You survived Casbones and you survived Blood Rush.
Well, they were kind of shitty turns for both of them.
Yeah, they were not very good.
Pass turn.
Okay. Before you
Too late!
pass turn. Oh my god, yeah, no, this is a brute hand. Yeah, no, I won't do anything.
Okay.
Okay. assault and battery for 8. And I will beat chest with down but not out. So it gives me a fresh might and an agility.
Okay.
For 8.
I'll block 8.
You got it.
Oh, fuck, hang on. Sorry, I blocked the wrong card. We clash.
Oh yeah. 6.
Nothing. You get a might.
I get a might. A second might. Let's go.
Man, Clash of Might. The Clash cards fucking suck in this deck.
Yeah, you haven't won a single one.
Well, it's not just that. It's, they don't make Titan's Fist swing for 4. They cost 2. That's my main problem. Losing it sucks, but I'm like, yeah, this just match up. If you showed up with Kasai, I'm winning all of this.
That's true.
But the problem is this. Coming in for 4 is my problem.
It's your problem.
I got problems.
I'm going to give you 3.
Take 1.
Look at the top card. If it's a 6 or more, it is. I keep it. Both of these pop off. I get a might and agility. I can't speak. We'll do... Bare Fangs, draw in the discard.
1, 3, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Wild Ride. So it's a hit. I get a fresh might, and this has +2, and then +2 again, so +4. So this is for 10. Go again. I have a fresh might. I have a 1 floating.
Five. Any reactions?
Go ahead. Cover 10?
Yep.
No cards in hand?
No.
6.
Yeah.
Whew! How many cards left in my deck? 2?
Yeah, 2.
Ay, ay, ay. That was closer. That was closer.
I guess. I mean, I realized too late that I need to just fatigue you.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because I go through my deck so fucking quick.
Yeah.
But
I
oh
was
boy,
just-
big news. I win my first one.
Yeah.
Wow!
First win, dude.
First win.
How's it feel?
Eh.
So we're no longer doing this anymore. The stream is over. Last
Stream's
stream
over.
possible.
I mean, does it feel fun winning? Yes. But when one of my wins was because of a 20 damage blood rush below, it's like, yeah, no fucking shit. I won that game.
Well, no. So, the thing is, I think I could definitely survive it. It's just my deck went. You don't. So the way I win those games is by I know you have blood rush, so I'm gonna deal 20.
Yes.
I'm gonna deal 15 to you, and then I'm gonna survive that blood rush turn, and now we're at both low life.
Yes.
The problem is my deck went. Here's all these reds, and you can't do anything.
That's a good point. Yeah, you
So-
were halted, basically, like forced into playing fatigue in a deck where I can hopefully, if I have good value.
Well, no, this is
output
this
more
is gonna
than-
fatigue matchup no matter what, because it just the brute matchup.
Yeah, so we're gonna lay out now what we've added to our decks. So I'm gonna try my best to recall exactly what I changed here. This is already in there. I can't remember if Rawhide Rumble was already there or not, but I have a list. What am I talking about?
I made a whole pretty Excel spreadsheet in this guy.
I know, and this is my notes. It's on a notepad from work.
Jesus.
Yup. So it was obviously this.
So I'll go through it since I have everything nice
Yes.
and pretty and pulled up. So after using the $5, I have 48 cents left over.
Wow.
And I basically focused in on. So I got Ironhide Plate. I got myself gauntlets. I got Ironwrought legs. I got Steel Braid buckler. 2 debilitates. 2 blue debilitates. 2 red debilitates. 2 pummels. 2 thump. So thump I thought was gonna be way better than it was. It's just the problem is the 4. like the idea behind Thump is I was gonna have a wager. So the idea behind Thump is I have money where your mouth is. So I pitch a blue.
Yeah.
For money. And then no. The idea is that I can go Good Time Chapeau, activate Good Time Chapeau. Then this wagers I pitch 2 blues. I have 2 left over. Activate Betsy, so this comes in for 7 dominate with overpower and also wager 3 things.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, actually with Thump, if I have Thump, 2 blues, and money, I could just play money where your mouth is because it pumps, and then Thump, and it automatically has dominate.
I see.
Because Thump, it gets dominate if you pump it, if it's higher than his base.
That's what you were talking about, where if it's pumped, it has dominate automatically.
Yeah, which is why I was like, oh, okay. Like, then I can kind of like work around Betsy's ability. I don't really have to care about it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the wager stuff. Thump, Chokeslam, blue.
Just great value.
Yeah, see, in my sheet, it's written Vigor. See that? Clash of Vigor?
That's funny.
So, yeah, the Clash cards, those are rares, apparently. I didn't open. So, there you go. So, yeah, I have Clash of Agility, but it should be Vigor. And then Macho Grande's Goliath Gauntlet, last minute. Because that's the other thing, too. Like, I can pop, and it gets Dominate.
Yeah.
So, 8 Dominate for 4 is not bad. But the problem is the 4 cost is what I've been feeling.
4 is rough. I remember having that problem when I played Commoner Oldhim with Sledge. And I was like, Sledge such a great weapon, but very often you find yourself protecting 9 life with 1 card. And I was like,
that's why Titan's Fist is much better than that. Goliath Gauntlet, lead with power red, and then staunch blue. Oh, lead with power.
It's interesting. I guess it helps with like the thumps and also I guess creating the mites because like
so the reason the lead with power is that in of itself. So I have a lot of cards in here that were from that I've opened. Like Over the Top gets overpower if its power is greater than its base.
I see.
Command Respect has an on hit if its power is greater than its base. Concuss is a greater power than its base. So that's like I have a lot of these cards that have on hits if its power is greater than its base.
Yeah.
Right. And then I add in lead with power because it pumps, and then it gives me a might for next turn. I can also pump again.
I see.
That was the idea, and then I just also wanted to live the life of pummeling a concuss, which I almost did, but I had a bunch of reds. So so after all that, I have 48 cents left.
48 cents.
The most expensive card I added was 2 red pummels.
I mean, it goes to show how powerful those Welcome to Wraith generics are, that even as a common generic, it's still worth, like, what, like...
75 cents.
75 cents each-ish. Yeah, it's same thing for Sink Below. Like, you won't find them
Sink Below was
retail.
$2.
Yeah, it went up. It used to be $1.
Yeah, so that's why I was like... I almost put in Sink Belows, and then I looked at it, I was like, damn it, I don't have enough space.
Well, now's an opportune time to add Sink Below if you're going to stick with
$10!
Betsy.
Woo!
Yeah. Are you planning on sticking with Betsy?
No, Betsy sucks.
Yeah, she's not great.
She's horrible.
My changes were Beaten Trackers. If we talk about equipment first, Beaten Trackers, Barkbone, and Goliath Gauntlet.
Yeah,
just fantastic value. You see these run into normal competitive Blitz decks. They're fantastic commons and rares. Obviously, the elephant in the room is Blood Rush Bellow, but first we have 2 blue assault batteries, 2 red assault batteries. They replace the lead with might. They're 3 blocks, and they're hits, most importantly, and Clash of Agility.
Assault batteries is very, very good.
Yeah. Clash of Agility was also a replacement in here, and then obviously Blood Rush Bellow, adding a miss in the mix. But if you look at my deck list, I have 2 misses in my deck.
I think they're worth it.
They are the only misses. Like, otherwise, my thing with Brute is that I hate variants. Like, obviously...
So you don't like Brute?
Well, generally speaking, I don't. No. But with Kayo, you can remove as much variance as possible. I feel more so than most other Brutes. And in this case, I'm almost, like... What is it? I have a 20% chance, if I haven't seen either of these cards, of... it's even less than that. 2 out of 40 cards. What would be the percentile on that? It's not 20%. Jesus. It's like...
5%.
Something like that. Yeah, exactly. So, like, And 5% is astronomical, as you know.
Plus 1 out of 20. Yes, 5%.
Yeah, 5% is everything. But 5% is such a low rate to whiff on a wild ride, on a pack hunt. I'm almost guaranteed to like hit. Obviously, if this is a TCG, I have to accept some of the variance. And if these two are my cards that add variance, I'm more than happy having these.
I mean, yeah, they're fucking worth it. Like,
yeah, they're fantastic. Overall, this deck felt really good. I had a great time. I had $10 to add to my deck, and I went severely. I think I ended up spending like $7 and something cents specifically so that with my $5 budget and my $2 and something cents carryover, I can add one more Blood Rush Bellow, and that'll probably be my only modification for my next upgrade for this deck. And I'm definitely sticking with Kayo. I've committed to Blood Rush. Like I mentioned, I can't remember if I said this on or off stream, but this deck required very little modifications for it to be very beyond adding another Blood Rush and potentially adding another Cast Bones. We're talking about adding legendary equipment, which is like totally, and like maybe Beast Within, which is like I'm not gonna waste that much money on that. So like I might honestly just call it a day after the second Blood Rush, and then we are running.
Well, isn't there the one where?
There's pulping that I want to add.
Pulping.
As well. Yeah. But honestly, like in the essence of knowing that I don't have too many things that I want to add to this deck realistically, I might just pack it up and bring Kasai and go for Kasai upgrades after this.
Makes sense.
Because time is going by quick, man. We're like a month away from, or I guess we're two.
It's end of May.
It is. In my head, it was always like early to mid-May.
So it's 2 months.
2 months. Okay. So that gives me time to have a pretty good Kasai deck.
But in terms of a stream, it'd be like 8 streams.
Yeah, about 8
well,
streams.
I would say maybe like closer to 5 or 6 just because we're going to, as it get closer to the new set, we're going to be doing more of that set shit.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Like we might do like a pre-release stream potentially or pre-open packs and stuff like that.
Oh, yes.
So I fucked up my count, actually. It's about 18 reds, which is like half of my deck, which explains why I had such problems.
That explains it, yeah.
But I think the reasoning is because the way I built this deck is I went to February and then built kind of the best version, which included sideboard.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't afford all the cards. So then I just like bought the ones I could and then built the deck out of it.
I see.
But when I built it in February, I had the correct blues and reds and then some sideboard stuff. And but this one I don't like. I'm missing like 10 extra cards that would actually fix my colors. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
Like for example, I'm pretty sure like Pummel, Money, and Wage and Lead with Power are all in the sideboard normally, and I would only bring one of these 3 in.
Yeah.
So then it like lowers it to this. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14, which is closer to 30% of my 40.
Yeah. So with that being said, now knowing that, are you still not bringing Betsy to the table next week?
No, like I think I'm just. I could literally just take this list and play Victor, which is much better. Especially
all the
with
cards
$10.
that you took in, you can switch to Victor. Yeah, which I'm very scared of you bringing Victor because he is, from our personal experience. Well, I can't speak personally, just from what I've heard from Blitz Night. Victor seems to be really, really good in Blitz.
Well, if he has all of his stuff,
the fridge is what helps a lot, right?
Yeah.
So, but $10.
I mean, I probably won't play this in him. I will play this like these. So I just like remove this, but then still play everything else. Switch this with Victor.
Yeah.
And then now I have $10 to buy 2 Sync Belows for sure.
2 Sync Belows.
And then all the block cards that I'm missing.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say, do you want to dedicate a good chunk of that for one whole Golden Sun, which is like what, $7 ish?
No,
don't want Golden Sun.
I don't think so just yet. I think my strategy of just like generally like doing a overall upgrade versus just like one specific card.
Yes.
Because I need all of it to function on the turns that I don't have Golden Sun.
Yeah.
Because Golden Sun is good when I'm winning my clashes.
It's so funny that Golden Sun is like the heavy hitter for Victor, right? Like that's his thing.
Well, he has to because he doesn't have any other.
I know, but like when you compare it to like Cranial Crush, or Crippling Crush. That's the Bravo spec. It's like so much worse. You can really see the power down from heavy hitters. With that being said, though, obviously still is a really powerful set. 2 of the heroes in that set are... 3 of the heroes are some of the most represented and best performing decks. Victor being extremely well represented.
Victor, Kasai, Kayo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
One thing I gotta say too, from all the modifications that we added to the deck, it feels so good to block for 3 again. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing I was like, damn, my deck still has a lot of 2 blocks. I think that's the one thing where I really wanted to when I was like switching out cards, is like take out all these stupid 2 blocks. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I got to clean up so good with Kayo because I got rid of all the 2 blocks non-attacks. So it's like a triple win in this case.
Yeah.
I get a hit, I get a 3 block, and it gets
There's a few
hurt.
turns where I was like kind of like baffled at like I swing in for 8, you block it out, and then swing in for 8 back. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts. But this I think this was a success. Definitely good suggestion. I'm very biased because I won.
You finally won.
I won. You know what? It's because I'm flirting with the idea of playing Brute. JP and I we played a game of CC yesterday because this is going to date this episode, but I thought I had more time with Dromai. I'm a Dromai main, and that is very much not the case. I think I have 3 weeks left with her. I have... and no, because that would have been Monday. I have less than 3 weeks left because I have
potentially
the first week of ProQuest. She just needs to win 2 events.
1.
No, because they're worth 3 points now. She's at 996. So she would be at 999 if she wins.
It's only
1.
Amsterdam that's worth 3. Everything else is still worth 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so no matter what, at least I have 3 weeks left. Because I have the first week of ProQuest that I can bring her, and then she gets banned on that week. So, So I have to figure out what to bring to Nationals, let alone what to bring to ProQuest that season, because I'm attending to 2 different ProQuests.
Yeah. So you're doing Dromai 1 and then another one?
Yes.
Okay.
And I tested with you Levia, which I swore off Brute because it's one of my least favorite classes to play. But I figured out as I was like thinking of decks that what I really enjoy in Flesh and Blood is having another resource system. So with Prism, that's her soul. With Dromai, that would be obviously the Ashes. With Bolton, that's his soul as well. And with Levia, it's the Graveyard / Banish Zone.
You mean Banish Zone. Yeah.
Which I really enjoy, actually. I played one game, and like again, I'm biased because I won. I didn't get to experience the all-red hands that suck. And
I mean, here's the
can't do
thing.
anything.
If you're playing Brute and that never happens to you, then just keep playing Brute.
That's true.
Then there's literally no reason not to play Brute if you never get the Brute hands.
Yeah, I definitely I leaned into the variance in that case a couple times, like rolling.
Well, you have to. You have to play to your outs.
You have to, exactly. But the deck felt fun, and I honestly think I shit talked Brute a little too much. It's more fun than I remembered.
Well, the thing with Heavy Hitters is that it removed a lot of variance.
That's
true.
true.
Some people have said.
That's true.
That's why like Reiner can be a little bit more mid-rangey.
Yes, Reiner's scary in this meta.
Yeah, he can be pretty gross.
Have you figured out what you're bringing to ProQuest yet?
No.
No? Still not? You said that Bravo's pretty much off the table completely.
Yeah, I just now there's gonna just be way more Prisms than before, and I'd much rather play against Dromai than Prism.
Yes. I think a lot of people are gonna have that same sentiment. They're gonna probably love to shit talk Dromai.
As Bravo.
I think point blank period. Like Prism Unleashed is scary.
No, I think you're fine. I think if I'm playing against Prism, I think I'm fine. I the fact that I was, especially with like sometimes some Prism players are not all good Prism. Not all Prism players are top tier.
Right.
So
well, it's the same for Dromai. Dromai's way less scary when you have a bad pilot.
But you can stumble into a good turn in Dromai. You can't really stumble into a good turn with Prism.
No.
That's the thing. Like, you still need to know what you're doing. And so, like, if I can win with Kano against a Prism, I'm not scared of that Prism player.
Is Kano a consideration for ProQuest?
No, because the same reason.
Yeah.
The same reason I don't want to play Bravo. Like, I'd much rather play Bravo against Prism than Kano versus Prism.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, there's Katsu, there's Dory. Those seem interesting.
You said yesterday that you felt that Dory was a little stale to play.
Well, yeah, I feel like the turn cycles was boring.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's kind of like, okay, I'll go again, attack for 2, attack for 3, pass.
How much experience do you have with Katsu?
Little to none.
I feel like Katsu is the fun ninja. Like, Fi is just like, do you love little numbers that go this long? Then yeah. Which Katsu is that a lot, but I feel like there's a lot more strategy than any other.
Well,
than
it's far more. Yeah, it's far more sequencing than Fi. And then I also like. With Fi, I only like playing Fi when I win because otherwise it's just like not fun at all.
Yes. And do you think that with Dromai? Well, no, because Dromai didn't gatekeep Fi. What I keep thinking when I think about like what is gonna come after Dromai, I keep thinking like, what is Dromai gatekeeping? Obviously, Assassin and that stuff, but it's way deeper than that because it's what is Dromai gatekeeping, which is Assassin. But if Assassin becomes part of the meta, then that make Fi good? Like for example, Dromai was never a consideration into top of the top until Lexi was into play, and it was like Dromai is one of the only answers to Lexi, and even then it's still like a 55-50 or 55-45. So it kind of came out of nowhere, and a lot of heroes became good because Dromai was like the anti-meta deck at the time. So with Dromai gone, if Assassin,
I think Dromai was always good.
Yeah, well, she was never bad.
I think I think what made Dromai good is not necessarily Lexi, but Ice. Ice leaving. The second Icelander left, I think Dromai got much better.
Yeah.
And also, what the problem with Dromai, and I always said this ever since Dromai started, is like, she is everyone's favorite hero, but everybody sucks.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's hard to tell. It's like, oh, well, if Dromai was so good, why is she winning? It's because everybody that plays her is like not good.
That's true. Yeah.
That's the problem. Like the Illusionist, that's kind of the problem with the Illusionist class. Is that I feel like a lot of people like start the game and play Illusionist class because it's really cute and cool. Like, oh, I'm getting angels and dragons. But like they're not very good at it, so like they're the most represented class, but like not the most represented in skill. So
that's what Mara was saying in her Discord. She was like, I can't wait to see all the Dromai players that were playing with like training weights on tackle like the current decks now.
Yeah, tackle like actually a deck that's like
a lot less like big brainy to try to operate. Because
she means like in a different class.
Yeah. Like, because she used the analogy of, like, playing Dromai is playing with training weights on, because the deck is, like, pretty mentally exhausting to play. Depending on the list, obviously, but...
What? You mean training wheels?
Training weights. Like, you know, like, how Goku trained with, like, 40G, and now, like, when he didn't have the gravity...
Oh, I disagree.
I think Dromai is a really tough deck to pilot.
I think Mara's level, yes. But I think in every day, I think you could accidentally win a game with the Dromai.
I think that's what she means. She means, like, the top dogs in Dromai.
Like, like...
What's going to happen when they go to a hero that's, like, maybe a little less mentally draining to play? Which, if they all go Prism, fucking bad news. Prism is way harder to play than Dromai.
I think it's... Prism will... Okay, so... Where I see the like training weight thing is how much does your hero punish you for making the bad decision? And I don't think Dromai does that at all.
Oh, not definitely.
I think the Ash thing is it. That's it.
Not just Ash. Playing a dragon out of sequence, or playing your cards out of sequence, or playing a dragon when you're not supposed to is really bad news. Like if I spam, let's say, all 3 mirror guys.
But you don't immediately die. But if I don't kill your dragon and that was the incorrect play, I do die.
Yeah, but that's
the difference. Like the increase. Yeah, I'm not saying that you it's not a deck that you can't make mistakes. But what I'm saying is, compared to other hero classes, the mistakes you make in Dromai are not going to immediately kill you, which I feel like in Prism it will. In Prism, if you make the wrong choice, you like, because you start at lower life, you are taking a lot of cards to do things, and then with Dromai, like if you play a dragon at the wrong time, or maybe you attack and it gets popped and it shouldn't have, you're still doing the same sequencing as a normal card, a normal deck where I'm pitching to attack, you block with the attack, and that's it.
No, I think like Prism and Kayo are some of the most punishing decks for like if you play a mistake, like these decks will definitely have you like feel really bad for it. I don't think that Dromai is the most, but I think she's up there. Like once you really get into the nitty gritty, like I remember like that moment I had where like I unlocked like, oh my god, I'm playing this deck wrong, because I was just like thinking about it almost like Fi. Like make the most out of your hand, you're playing aggro, this is the way to do it. But like there are so many plays that you just have to think like 3 steps ahead all the time.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying I'm not saying it's a dumb baby.
No.
Game. I'm just saying like that is true of every hero.
I agree. I think Dromai is one of the up the ladder of like that. Probably one of the highest rung. Like you have to be a good pilot. I mean, you said like you said, there's so many people that pick up the deck, build the deck, and then suck with it because they just don't know how to properly navigate all the matchups. It's like there's so many different matchups where you have to just totally change the way that the deck is played.
I meant that in terms of like a large percentage of new players are in Dromai. So
right.
that brings down the hero win percentage because so many people are learning how to play the game to begin with.
Right.
I'm not saying inherently you're a bad player because you play Dromai. I'm just saying the percentage of new players are all very much skewed towards illusionist, which makes those heroes look worse.
Yes.
Because you just have a bunch of new players who don't know how to play.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying. I didn't mean like that you like I said it doesn't mean like you suck or whatever because you play it, but
yeah.
But I feel like if there was another hero that wasn't illusionist, it'd be the same issue. Like I don't know.
I think there's definitely a lot of heroes that like seem on the surface that they're very like even take something like Bravo. Like you would think that Bravo is one of the simpler heroes to play, but like I
think his play pattern is I think he's very simple on a turn-to-turn basis.
He's simple on a turn-to-turn basis, but I think that where the Bravo complexity enters is knowing how to control the game. Like
right, but so the thing is, as a Bravo player, and I play a lot of Bravo, I feel like the complexity in turn-to-turn is low, and then once you learn that thing of like this is what I'm supposed to do in this matchup, it's not complex.
No,
you're just like it's very much a like I'm not thinking about my turn, I'm thinking about the game.
Yeah.
And so like once you know what to do, you're just like navigating that thing.
Yeah.
And then you're fine.
I think that the gauge is just like to really be able to determine like the complexity level of every hero is like take like your average flesh and blood player, like not someone who tops all the events, not someone who tanks all the events, someone who just does perfectly fine. How well would they do picking up that class for the first time with a fully optimized deck?
I think Guardian is one of the easier classes.
I think so too. Like Guardian and like Fi, I think would also probably be up there.
The thing with Fi, like I said, it's only good when you're winning. Yeah. And so like I think Fi is super punishing.
Well, I think Fi is punishing from card draw, not from misplay.
I agree, but that's still something where
yes.
That's something where a new player will be like, I just lost it. I don't know why. It's because you don't know how to properly manage your or they'll block too much. That's the thing where I find every new player will do. They will block too much. So if you give 5 to a new player, they will definitely lose every time because they don't know they're not supposed to block.
Exactly. And I think that on that metric, if you give a fully optimized like Prism or Kano list, in my head I can't think of one that matches those two.
Kano's weird because like I think every new player will struggle with Kano no matter what. Like that's just like of course, but inherently it's just like the way to describe Kano is he's a Rubik's Cube. Someone who doesn't know how to solve a Rubik's Cube is like, damn, you can do a Rubik's Cube, and then the people who can solve it are like, I just have to memorize these patterns and we're fine.
Right. I think that's the kind of the case. Even the argument can be made for Prism, like most combo decks, right? It's just like
I don't think Prism is combo though. Prism
she can be if she runs Vestige, she's combo.
Really?
Yeah, you're going for a double tome turn, and you draw like 17 cards in a turn.
But that's not a combo.
Yeah, no, like she sideboards to be either like aggro or combo. No.
Yeah, but I mean, that is very different. That's not what I would consider a combo.
Because isn't combo you are looking for game pieces and then you trigger them?
Right, but is it a combo that I go CNC's pummel? Is that a combo?
No, but like the Prism plays for that double tome turn. That is the
right, but then the combo is just I put something in soul, pitch a yellow, pitch a blue tome, pitch a blue tome. That's not complex.
Well, I don't know it enough to know. I just know that Prism is referred to now as a combo. Like it can be sideboarded into a combo, similar as to how like Lumina would be like if you play Saber's Bolton, like that's a combo hero as well. Right?
Yeah,
you're specifically fishing out for the 2 Luminas in Spirit or Beacon or whatever, and then you're looking to set up all the pieces, and then you go like, it's showtime. Pop all the equipment, do your thing.
Yeah, okay.
Deal 50 damage or whatever.
I didn't know about the new Prism tech.
Yeah, no, me neither. Like it was when I was looking through. I can't even remember who figured. It might have been Ray Adams. Because like Vestige of Soul was not played in Prism. For a very long time.
I saw one of her deck techs and I immediately bought my Vestige for like $20.
Yeah, and now it's 60 retail. So
yep,
it's spooky. I wish I bought mine. That's the only card that's missing for my Prism deck. Because coming out of Dromai, obviously the first thing I'm like, the comfortable thing to run to is Prism because I'm familiar with Illusionist.
I actually feel like they're so different.
They're incredibly different.
I wonder if the new what's her name? Enigma is actually probably better.
I don't know.
Closer to Dromai.
Yeah, I'm ready for her though. Other than obviously the cards for Part of the Mistveil, I purchased all the cards that I would need maybe for Enigma. Yeah.
Actually, my guess is that Footsteps is not going to be relevant in her deck.
I have a strong feeling that Footsteps will not be.
Good job, Iron Song.
Pull my Vestige. Yeah, there you go. I think that's Mike, right?
I think that's Mike.
Yeah. He pulled his Vestige and Footsteps, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. He was just meant to play Prism.
I guess.
Yeah.
Even though he's playing Dory.
That's true. Well, no, he has a Prism deck built. Like, I think, like, he's working on it.
Oh, okay.
Slowly but surely. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But either way, excited to see what's going to come out of a post-Dromai world. It's going to be wild. I'm excited to see Assassin thrive, honestly, more than anything.
I didn't think it was... I actually don't think much is going to change. Because already, right now, we're in a very open meta.
Yeah, incredibly open.
There's like 5 heroes maybe that I say don't play.
Yeah.
Everything else I'm like, if you like it, play it.
Which some of those heroes... Well, Arachne isn't unplayable. He's
not in that tier.
He's great until he runs into Dromai.
Riptide?
Yes.
The 2 Rune Blades?
Yes.
And Teklo.
And they're not being gatekept by Dromai being a thing.
Well, Teklo, yes.
Teklo, yeah.
But then if Zuri becomes a thing...
Riptide 2. Riptide isn't very good into Dromai.
Yeah, I guess. But then Viscerai loves Dromai.
Yes.
Not the OTK one, but the like aggro one. Loves Dromai. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, oh, damn. And then same with Vincent. Vincent does like Dromai. It's not horrible, but...
No, it's pretty, like, whenever we play, I always find it's really close.
It's close, yeah.
Yeah, I think recently, I mean, you have a curse that anytime you play at my place, you lose, so
yeah.
I don't even consider that, but, like, whenever we played at Armories and stuff and you played Vincent, I'd say our record was pretty 50-50.
Yeah.
Which was definitely, like, both in Blitz and in CC. Like, that's not a matchup that sways one way or the other. CC just gives you more opportunities to get bad hands.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know that the meta will change that much. I think maybe like some things will shift from A to B and maybe like C to A or something. But like, I really think we're gonna stay in a meta where there's no inherently good deck now. Yeah,
I'm just curious to see if I fully agree with you, but I'm curious to see if from Dromai leaving, one hero will just like become king of the hill. Will her leaving, like how like when Oldhim left, Lexi was just like, here I am. Lexi wasn't even... I mean, it wasn't Oldhim leaving, though. It was Outsiders.
It was both Icelander and Outsiders.
And Outsiders, yeah. We'll see. And we're not even considering Part of the Mistveil, too. Like, what are we going to get from that that's going to change the meta?
Yeah, because I think the when's ProQuest? It's April.
ProQuest is April. It's before...
Okay. So Dromai will LL before...
We will get about 3 weeks of competitive season without Dromai.
Cool.
I agree with you that I don't think anything will change in that time. Post Part the Mistveil.
Well, of course, because then it's a whole
new set.
Yes, we are, Brady. Are you watching from the hospital?
We basking in Dromai's demise. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of like Well, because it's a whole new set, and then you have a whole new ninja and illusionist.
Yeah,
and assassin.
I trust in their long-term plan enough that like we're not going to get another Bright Lights that just has no impact to the meta. Like I am fully expecting that Part of the Mistveil will disrupt the meta. I hope.
Yeah.
Those always feel good. That's why Heavy Hitters was so fun. It's like you saw immediately the cards came out, the heroes came out swinging competitively right away.
I mean, funny enough, what I always find funny is that the Dory list that got the second place was an Olympia list. But they looked at it and like, oh, let's just make it Dory and this is much better.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, okay. So originally, Olympia could have got there.
Oh, dude, that's who's gonna come out swinging. Expansion slot, Olympia. I think he's gonna be fire after May.
It's the problem with Olympia is the same problem I have with Betsy, is that she needs wager cards and they kind of suck.
Yeah.
The wager cards kind of suck. No, like for Olympia needs a new weapon for him, and then also good wager cards.
Right. Maybe he'll get his own hatchets. Who knows?
That'd be cool. Like, that's what I mean. Like, his cards need to be like 2 one-handed weapons that say on hit you may wager.
That's
like
or wager your next attack or something.
Yeah, like something like where almost like if you had the hatchets where like if you attack with mine previously it gets +1. You can go like if you attack with the other one, this one can wager.
Yes.
Something like that.
It gets +1 in wager.
Yeah.
Wager, vigor, agility, or might. You choose like one or the other.
That would be busted.
I mean, it would be nuts. Yeah.
I don't know how much you saw, Brady, but Nick won.
Yup.
Nick beat Betsy.
It happened.
Betsy got disrespected.
I took Betsy out to dinner and I smashed her skull in.
Oh God! Just smashed her in the back.
Yup, exactly.
So, yeah, I'm probably gonna play Victor next time. I have $10 to play into Victor, so I'll probably try Victor, so then I don't lose out on all these Guardian cards I bought.
Well, Brady's just gonna be doing nothing but cradling a baby or whatever, so you can definitely ask him for any tips on what to add for the Victor list.
What time is it? 8:30.
8:30.
How long
yeah.
have you been streaming? About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half. Yeah.
Do you want to add in a? Do you want to switch it up and add a game of Altered?
Did you bring the decks?
I brought all of them.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on a time today.
You have to pick up
around like 9-ish, but
Altered
Altered
like
is very
15
fast.
minutes, yeah.
So absolutely.
Okay.
Do you have the one I like, Axiom?
I think I brought all of them. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. You mind if I play Axiom?
I don't know if it's better. This is better? No, because you see my thigh.
You can see your thigh. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I can't give those for free. That's on the Patreon when we make that.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, all it took was JP playing the worst hero of the set. And also Nick having Blood Rush Bellow in his KO and then having a 20 damage turn.
Yeah, that was pretty gas.
Yeah, I just took like Nick just basically playing a good brute
KO
deck.
Blitz. Yeah, just a normal KO Blitz deck.
Yeah.
So while you get that stuff, if you're not familiar with Altered, it's a card game that I think, if I can speak for you, JP, we're both pretty excited for this game to develop. It is very fun. It's a kickstarted. It got kickstarted in what, 2 minutes? It reached its goal.
Something like that.
And
Which one do you want?
Axiom.
Oh, Axiom. All right, the brown guy.
The brown guy. So Altered was a game on Kickstarter that got funded very quickly, and it went way over its goal. It performed so well that they reached all their goals, and I think still went like $500,000 over their final goal. They could have kept adding stuff if they wanted.
Yeah, they're the highest and fastest Kickstarted TCG ever.
Yeah, which for good reasons. Honestly, the mentality behind the game is very fun. It's probably one of the cutest concepts. The game is all about basically like the short of the lore is that Earth merged with the world of imagination, where all of our imagination comes true, which comes in form of like companion or like weird like monster. Like my guy's this little like BB-8 looking guy. It's a little blurry, but this thing here, and we have landmarks in the middle where we don't attack each other. We're just trying to get our heroes and our little guys to kith in the middle.
Yes.
It's very fun, very cute. The art is very cute as well.
So it's a hero-based card game, and yeah, the idea is that we don't have health. We just have a hero and companion that start on either side of the board, and then as we win, like after each turn, we get closer and closer. The first one to touch each other.
To kith.
Sure. The kith wins, and then these are the middle ones. So the idea is, if you can see. You can see it that well. There's little symbols. I don't know if this one's better. No, that's way worse. There's little symbols here. That's earth, grass, and water. So we have 2 main lanes. We have the hero lane and the companion lane, and then we'll be playing cards from our hand, and the creatures will have a value of either green, brown, or blue. And then at the end of the turn, whoever wins that lane gets to move on. So the first ones here, we can win on any of the 3. And then as we go on, as we flip these, they'll have different specific things you need to get. So for example, if we flip this and it's blue, whoever wins the blue gets to move on, so on and so forth.
Yes.
So Brady said he'll loan me my Victor deck, so.
Will that fit in the budget? Is your Victor deck $10?
Yeah, I have $10, so.
Don't worry about all the RFs and stuff, Nick. JB just pulled it all. No, we don't do pulls anymore, Brady.
Yes.
We don't do pulls anymore. We have a budget.
Yeah, so I have $10 to upgrade my deck for Victor. So let's see who goes first.
I didn't see Mike's comment. Kayo should beat Betsy. It's all because of that Acadian pride. Exactly.
Yeah.
10.
10.
Ooh, 11. If you go first, you start with a 2-2 again.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the one hero where you want to go first. So I will.
So yeah, and because the way this game plays as well, it's one player will play at a time. So I'll do something, then Nick will do something, and we'll go back and forth. So what? Yeah, pulled it. Yes, true.
Before we'll change.
So what's actually like strategically good is that you want to see where your opponent goes, because you don't want to waste your cards and your opponent just crushes you. So we're gonna have this as the start token, and I'm gonna use bright dice so that's easier. So you're starting first.
Yes.
So yeah, so what's cool about this is that they said they made their the precons available for free online, and they expect you to print it and play with it. So I went to Staples and printed it. so now I have all the precons. I'll be red. And I printed all the precons, and so we've just been playing for fun while the cards get actually printed officially and then sent out to us.
And even then, they have a cool marketplace almost system where you can print the cards that you want for legal proxies.
So you'll see, and this is something that people actually don't like. You'll see on the cards there's QR codes.
Yeah.
And so that will be, they have a whole app that you scan this QR code, it gets added to your collection, and you can print that card as often as you like. They just print it for you and then send it to you. And
the reason why they also have that QR code mechanic is for 2 other reasons. Because in tournaments, deck lists are going to be registered through the official app. And also, certain cards have a unique modifier that is, like I said, totally unique to that card. So you might play against, for example, a Bravos player here, Kojo and Booba.
It's Buddha.
Booba.
It's Buddha.
Who plays a card that you've never seen in your life. And will likely play a couple of them that you will never see in your life. And those can only be tracked with that QR code, which also allows you to print it if need be.
It's also like the Lorcana mechanic. And also, it's literally like Star Wars Unlimited too. So you draw 6 cards, put 3 cards down, and then you use these as your resources, and then they tap, untap at the beginning of the turn. So we want to quickly go through your hero. So mine is, if I start the turn, so if I have this little token here, I can put this 2/2/2 guy in the companion slot.
Yes. And mine is whenever I play a permanent, which is not the same definition as a permanent in other card games.
Yes.
It is specifically talking about cards with the keyword permanent. I get to tap my hero to create a 2/2/2 bug.
Yeah.
So it gets grandfathered in, right? Yes, I believe so. You can still use your cards that you pull.
Yes, but I've been going with that rule. It's still part of my pool.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I start. I'm going to, quite simply, pay 3 to play a permanent with 3 counters on it, which means I will tap.
On turn 1, you little bitch.
And I will put it here.
Sure. So you have 3. Okay, so you're tapped out. So I'm going to tap 3 as well. And I'm going to contest that. I'm going to play a Sun Wukong, which is 2/4/2.
So, what? Why is it so good?
I know. It's pretty good, right? He's the Monkey King.
God.
So basically now, it's Nick's turn.
Yes.
He has nothing to do.
No, I pass.
And then I will pass. Because we both passed. Now we calculate. So I have 2 green for...
Well, technically, I gain 2 boosts. So you are currently 4/6/4.
Why do you gain 2 boosts?
Oh, that's when
from
play
reserve.
from reserve.
Yeah.
And it's more expensive
So
from
it's
reserve.
2-4-2, and Nick is only 2-2-2. So because we tie on green and blue, Nick does not win anything, and then I win the brown. So because of that, I move forward because I've won something, and Nick has not won anything.
Yep, gets an early game advantage.
So now I move up to here.
That's
and now,
good.
I don't know if you can see it on camera. You can kind of see it from the color, but so this one I need Earth
Yes.
to win. So next turn when we're like fighting it, I have to win Earth specifically, and then Nick can win any of them.
And when our characters are, when we're done, also the game is all through cycles of the day. So currently we're in the dusk phase.
Baseball.
Or the night phase, where we take our cards that we've played. If they're not fleeting, we put them in reserve. This one is a token, which means it just goes back. It doesn't stay around. But I have a permanent here, which is a landmark. I have 2 landmark slots. Those stay until I choose to discard them from having too many landmarks, basically. And JP now has his little guy in reserve, which is going to cost 4 instead of 3, but has an effect on
I
reserve.
don't know if you can see the
And
cost.
when he plays from reserve, the character will become fleeting, which means he will go away after that.
So each character will have a hand value and then a reserve cost. So then, like, they can affect that way.
Yes.
But yeah. So this guy gets even bigger when I play it from reserve. So start of the turn, you untap everything, you draw 2 cards, then you can place a card face down.
I will place a card face down. And you are the first player now.
Yes. So because I'm first player at noon, which is right now, this goes here.
And at noon, I will trigger this to contest that right away.
Wow!
And pay 1.
Wow! So I do need to win brown. I do need to bring.
You need to make some browns.
I need to win some brown. So I think I'm just gonna force this to just try to win through. So this one cost me 4, and then it has a specific ability that when I play it from reserve, I gain 2 boosts, which is just 2 +1/+1/+1 counters. So now this is 4/6/4 plus the 2/2/2 from this one.
Yeah, it's pretty impossible to beat. You are tapped out, so my only option
Yeah.
at this point is just to get an edge, which I'm still going to be 2 behind here, or 1 behind.
Yeah, 1.
Actually,
Actually, maybe it was smarter to go here and then force you to try to win this, as well as try to. Oh, that was the correct play.
well, if only you played correctly, JP.
Oh well. If only I knew what I was doing. If
I'm
only I
gonna-
could win card games.
I'm going to play 3 and then 2/2/2 on this.
Did you put a card down? Oh, you activated it.
I did,
I see,
yeah.
I see. Yeah, I'm passing turn.
Me as well.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 green. I'm winning this.
You
for
are
sure.
winning, and
Yes.
I'm winning this one.
Yes.
This one cares for land and water.
Earth and water. So this token goes under this because I've played it from reserve and now has fleeting, so it goes away forever into my discard. And then you get the first player token.
Yes. Now we put a land down, basically. Who am I going to put down here?
You're going first.
I'm going to set this one down.
Take this down.
So
Start us off.
at noon trigger, I will go to 1.
Yeah.
And put a bug.
If only you guys knew what you were doing. I know, right?
Guess it doesn't overly matter, does it? Let's go here. So now I start. I will tap 3 here, and I'm gonna put the Amelia Earhart there. So I'm at 2/2/2 on both lanes.
Okay. You have 1 left?
Yeah.
So this one's 2, this one's 2.
Yes.
That took you way too long. I'm gonna play this here, and I'm gonna make you discard this.
I knew it. I knew I should have started with this. God damn it, that happened last time. Pass.
Let's go. I'm gonna play Haven Trainee, so it's a 3/1/1.
Okay, so I beat you in things I care about,
Yeah.
so we will both go forward here.
And this one is a tie.
It's a tie, yes. God, I literally, the moment I played that, I was like, should have played my one reserve.
Yep, give me this first player token. Okay, so I'm gonna need 7 if I want to play both of those, and I do not. So I'm gonna put this down.
Put that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will use my last one here at noon to create a bug. I guess we'll go here.
Okay.
So you go. Sorry. Go here.
So it's 2/2/2.
Yes.
I'll play this because I'm playing it from reserve. It gets a boost.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3/3/3.
How many left? You have
3.
3. 4, 5. To play this triggers Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
I will put and from the effect of this, when it's played from anywhere,
Sheesh.
I'll put another bug.
So you're at 6,
6 all.
and you're trying to get forest.
Mm-hmm.
You're tapped out.
Yup.
It's gonna be a 4/2/4.
Oh, are you serious? I was like, at most you got 3, right?
Nope. So it's
Jeez.
7, 7, 5, 7.
Yeah, you're beating me on water, so you're gonna go forward.
Yep.
I pass.
I also pass, so I win here,
Yeah. Yeah, this game's mine to lose at this point.
and then I win here.
Ay, ay, ay.
But this one is fleeting, so this goes away. Here you go.
Whoop.
Yeah, I'm really liking Bravos.
Yeah, I'm happy I
Super
bought it.
aggro. Love it.
So I'm currently at 6.
I'm not looking at this for any reason.
Stop it. That's enough. Oh, sorry. I meant to also do my at. Oh, I don't have an at noon trigger.
You don't have.
Except for this. This does trigger for free.
Gross.
So I cost 5.
It's 4 right now. This. So 4 grass, 4 water.
4 grass, 4 water.
I guess I can use the fleeting tokens so that it's easier to keep track.
Six all.
Oh! You have 3 floating still?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Where are you? There you go. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
your Amelia's also fleeting.
Yeah, she is. She's running away.
Boop. So you're 6 all, you said.
Yup.
Play this guy. When I play a reserve, I boost 2. And he's also fleeting.
So you're currently 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. You're out of mana?
Yep.
I wanted to move both. He has a boost because I control 2 or more. So I am at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm passing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so these 2 are fleeting. Or they're in reserve, I mean. She is dead.
Little tokens here.
Whee! This is where you...
I feel like, so as I'm playing it more and more, I'm starting to learn, like, what I'm supposed to be doing. So I feel like when I'm not first player, I'm just, like, stopping you. And then when I am first player, that's when I'm, like, trying to go crazy. Yeah, because I just got a free dude.
I'm not going to set anything down.
I am. So this goes here.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to set one down. And noon trigger. I'm going to put a brass bug here.
I look like Atlas. So he's gigantic, which means he counts for both lanes.
How many up
3.
do you have? 3?
So this is 5 on here, 3 on this side.
In reserve.
Let me read this because we've fucked up the thing before.
It's destroy a permanent or put something in reserve if it's a hero.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's 4 or less. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, this costs 5.
Damn.
Good thing I checked.
Hey, you set it back.
Good thing I checked.
Okay, well then I'm gonna spend 3 to put her here, and that creates a bug because it's played from reserve there.
Oh, is that her ability?
Yes.
You know I'm checking your shit now.
Yeah.
Says in any expedition. Okay, so
Yes.
this currently is 4.
Yes.
So you're currently not winning anything.
No. Oh, because this is yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
God, that card is so good.
The Atlas, yeah.
I'm gonna put it there. Wait, did I have a master plan? Because it's 3 all. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Play Red Tusker. So it's a 1 on each. So it's 4, 5.
He's boosted. So
Boosted.
So 4, 5, 6 here.
Okay. I'm going to return it to your hand.
You suck.
The thing is, I don't know with fleeting if it actually goes back to your hand or it's discarded. I don't know.
Why?
Because it's just returned to hand. But
Permanent with hand cost 4 or less to its owner's hand.
I don't know if like fleeting. Do you know what I mean? Because your thing was fleeting. So,
Yeah, it goes back to hand.
Okay.
But
okay, fine.
it lives longer.
Which I guess in that case it kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
So I tap 2. So you're at 4 all here, 5 there.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you trying to win here, Leaf?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I have to put it there then. And put a card into my hand. I guess I'll put that here. So that is for I'm at 5, so tying with you, but then 3-3, so winning 1 point on everything else.
Well, I need to win blue here, so that's all.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm assuming you pass?
Yeah.
Me as well. So
you win that. I win this one.
yes, you do. And she was fleeting, so she's gone. He is now fleeting. Uh-oh, I'm in danger.
I mean, I don't have the first player thing, so I'm good. I have 8. I think I'm gonna put one down.
I'll set one down.
All right, start us off, buddy.
Noon.
Yeah. Going back, I think I should have just pumped this back to your hand or something. Maybe.
This is so rough because I have to win or tie both.
Yeah.
If I let you win one lane, the game's done.
Yeah.
So I guess Noon is gonna go there, and then
This is where it's powerful to see who goes first, because then I get to see what he does and then react to it after.
So let's just divvy up the playing field here.
Okay, so it's 1-3-3. Is this from reserve?
Yes, so it's fleeting.
Just fleeting.
Yes.
I'm gonna play an Atlas. Right there.
Yeah, and I can't do nothing about that guy. He is fleeting.
Is 1-3-3? Actually, I think I'm gonna do. Need water there. So I need both. We're fighting for the same one here.
Yes.
Sure.
He's a 4.
Oh no.
So I'm currently 5, 7.
Okay. Play him here. He gets double boosted or triple boosted. So he's 4, 7 in this side.
4 and then 7.
So 4 plus 3, 7.
I will spend 3 to put that in your reserve. Cost 3 or less hand cost. It works.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I was like, most spells are fleeting. That's why I was confused. I think you did that.
I put it in the reserve from this guy.
Right, yeah. Sorry, what does this do? Go back to hand?
Put it in reserve.
Then he goes away.
Because he was fleeting.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
pass.
did I win both?
No, I have 3. You have 2.
Oh, Shiza. I forgot he's gigantic.
I still win.
Oh, no.
He's huge. That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, I think because the alternate play was paying 3 to put another 4/4, but I would have been at 6. So there was no winning for that at all. Well, for a deck that cares about permanence, I sure didn't draw any.
I mean, you get 2.
Yes, but I need to recycle them. Like I need to play them to get the bugs out. I activated this ability twice this game.
I think I also played it
stacked.
Oh yeah,
They were all stacked.
But I think I also played that pretty well.
You played it wonderfully. Yeah. You especially like you fucked me over. Same thing as last game. Last time we played this, you fleeted the exact same card. I need to learn to play my cards from fleeting immediately.
Well, especially against me, because I literally have a card that makes you discard a card that's in reserve.
Exactly.
So, there you go.
And that brings us to 9 o'clock, which is...
it's quitting time.
It's time to go back home.
Time to duel.
Now
we're a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Now we're going to play Yu-Gi-Oh for this.
Yeah. Actually, we do have Yu-Gi-Oh decks. That'd be fun to bring on stream once or twice.
Yeah. I have to... I do have the thing. So, I have it mirrored on my phone. I could download the Yu-Gi-Oh app and use it. Okay, yeah, so that was fun. That was just a cute little palate cleanser. So next week, I got $10 to add.
I got
Nick has 5. He's probably just going to add a second Blood Rush.
Yep, and maybe like a helping if I can afford it.
Yeah, maybe. So same time next week. Hopefully, we like just switching it up. That was fun to play Altered. It's a fun new game coming out.
Yes.
So Nick's got to run, so that's why I'm trying to do a quick...
A quickie. Well, I did tell Amy to text me when she's ready to be picked up, and she hasn't, but usually we chit-chat for a little bit as we pack up, and I like to help JB unpack, so...
He's a helpful little boy. All right, thanks for watching.